Alrighty. Alrighty, I've had you waiting long enough. It's been 16 minutes. Yeah. Welcome back, welcome back. Twitch application on your cellular device. May I make a suggestion? To consider using Frosty, just so you can see the emotes. I think the one thing I don't like about Frosty, and I'll be transparent, is I don't know if there's a way to you can do whatever you want to your stream, suggest anything. I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, the one thing about Frosty that I don't like is I don't think you can play streams in the background, or at least I haven't found a way to do that, like picture in picture. So, but that's the one thing. Everything else about it I think is pretty okay. Honestly, just being able to see the funny silly pictures you guys post in chat is that makes it all worth it. That makes it all worse. Worse. That makes it all worth the low price of free. Oh wait, also I don't think you can view clips on Frosty yet. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, do your research, see what works out best for you. Maybe there's another third-party client that I'm not aware of that's like leagues better. That probably like one person is working on. It's their life's work, only available on GitHub or something like that. But yeah. But yeah, Jesus Christ, Roach, thank you so much for the sub just now. I really appreciate that. Congratulations, you're the first sub. You're my very first sub. You can put that on your resume, put that on your CV. I don't really know if it's gonna get you anywhere, but if it does, let me know. But yeah, you are in fact my very first sub. Yeah, seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're the real Birdo fan. Yes, you are. You are indeed the realest Birdo fan. Yeah, I can't thank you enough. That's too sweet. Can I ask a question that might be dumb? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I work with I work at a park and I have to do field trips, or I have to help run field trips. So I've heard a wide range of like questionable questions from little kids. So yeah, hit me. Here, let's take a sip of water and then I'll switch to the game. Are you actually studying ornithology? I am in the process of trying to get that to happen. Yeah, I'm actually in the process of applying to master's programs right now. Yeah, during my undergrad I just did generic, or no, I shouldn't say generic. Yeah, you know what, maybe that would be the best word for it, just regular old biology. Yeah, so right now is I'm trying to get more specific and narrow it down so I can eventually, do ornithology professionally. So yeah, I hope so. I hope to eventually study ornithology in the future. That's my answer for that. So a biologist that loves birds and wants to be the bird guy. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I want to go legitimate. I want to be a birdman. I like saying that, going legitimate. It's cool. All right, pause this. Minimize. And then here, I wanted to copy this here. There we go. So we could put that over here. And that is don't know if that's just because it's me, or is it really low for you guys as well, or do I need to turn the volume up? Or is it just on my end? What do you guys think? Your dream is herpetology, but I'm not an academic person, so you'll probably never go to. Hey, don't say that. Don't say that. Maybe you'll find an opportunity just out of the blue, you know. It's fine? Okay. Wait, it's fine as in the volume, or regarding your previous comment? Oh, both me and the game are quiet? Okay. Then I'll just make my volume louder. That does jack shit. Okay. What the fuck? Can I? I'm gonna see if I can make my monitor volume louder. I guess I can't. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just, I don't want to blast up the volume all the way, because I think that'll fucking get me into trouble with the ear doctor. Who we picking? Played Tails last time, honestly. Should change it up. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just go Sonic. Let's just be boring today. Let's just pick Sonic. Painfully quiet. You're on Frosty now? Huge, huge, huge. You can see everything. It's yeah, you know. Do you feel enlightened at this point? You feel like a hacker. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm honestly curious. I'm gonna look this up. What do I think about the live-action Sonic movies? Your relationship with them is complex. I also have opinions on them. Okay, so long story short, I think they're okay. Here, I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through fucking old, like, Reddit Stack Exchange things, just trying to make my monitor higher. Honestly, I might just say fuck it and we'll just go. It'll just be I can't hear. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm just gonna say screw it. Let's just play. We've already deleted a long time. I disagree with live-action movies of animated franchises on a fundamental level. The first one is fine, just fine. Can't lie, the two are actually just good movies. That's, yeah, I feel very similar to that. I think the first one is, yeah, no, it was kind of generic. I'm like, and, you know, maybe it was hard just kind of swallowing the pill, I guess, you know, that there's people, in my Sonic the Hedgehog content. But yeah, no, I think second and 2 and 3 were actually pretty good, though I will say, yeah, I know 3 did a good job at trying to do the story from Sonic Adventure 2, but it got some stuff wrong. I'm not gonna spoil anything because I don't know if you guys have either played. If you've never played Sonic Adventure 2, what the fuck are you doing? Go play Sonic Adventure 2. And if you want to see the third Sonic movie, go ahead. I think out of all the video game movies that have come out recently, Sonic has been the best. Yeah, 100%. Mario was also pretty good, but I think they could have done more. I'm dreading the new Mario Galaxy movie because that is your yeah, no. I definitely feel like they could either like do that really well, or, you know, because, you know, it is a kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there are some, like, okay, if you played Galaxy, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, you know, some parts of it do kind of get a little heavy for young kids. I don't even know how Galaxy would translate to a movie. I think there's ways they could do it. I mean, they're not going to show every single level, of course. I don't really know how, I don't even know why they would do that if they do. That would just be padding at that point. But I mean, definitely things like, you know, I'm sure they're gonna do like the like the Bowser levels. I'm sure that'd be like my first thing. Like, you know, that's probably what they limit it to if they really want to be just. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I don't understand at this level. If they wanted to be minimal, they could just limit it to that. Yeah, no, I don't know how much or how little they'll do, or what even makes sense, I guess. Though, you know, I'm holding out that they get this one right. Because I think, the first one, they're gonna turn the world into a montage, like jumping into a bunch of. Yeah, no, that I honestly, I think that makes the most sense. I mean, maybe they can show a few of the really big, like, charismatic levels, I guess, like I guess like the. God, really, I haven't played. You know what? I'm blanking honestly on what levels they could show, because it's been a bit since I've even played Galaxy, if I'm being honest. So I don't know, probably like Gusty Guardian could do Battle Rock just for the music. Oh god, yeah, you know what? Speaking of the music, that's the one thing I'm honestly not worried about them fucking up. I think the score the score should be a slam dunk. I don't know how they could mess it up. They could honestly just use the recordings from the game if they really didn't want to spend the extra money to have all the themes rearranged. Because those recordings already sound great. And I thought the score for the first movie was good. I forget who did that. Was it? I think it was someone. It was a veteran to film score. I forget who though. I want to say it was it Mark Mothers? I don't think that's how you say his last name. But also I don't even know if that's the guy. But I need to look that up. But yeah, I'm not worried about that. That's the one thing I'm like. I think that's gonna be good. But yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of unknowns. I think is kind of just where you can sum that up. Because what the hell are they gonna do? I'm getting my cheeks clapped by that. What are they making the Mario 64 for the DS minigames into a movie? That's what I'm fucking saying. NBC, if you're watching this, first of all, what the fuck? Why are you here? And second, yeah, hey, y'all gonna do that? I need Luigi's Casino. I want to teach more children to gamble. You know what, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. The whole movie with the wanted posters. Yeah, true. What's the plot behind that? Where are these guys? Yeah, what's the lore? You know, that's what America's asking. That's what the world wants to know. I don't know why I say world like that. Do I control this? Oh no, it's autopilot. Yeah, that's a good spot here. Okay, let's see. I actually didn't finish the Mario movie, so there totally could have been a reference to those minigames. I don't remember if there was, if I'm being totally honest with you. It's been a bit since I've seen the first movie, if I'm being honest. I guess the Boo finding game is like a Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, that's fair. I guess. That's a very good point. Are you fucking kidding me? How was I supposed to? Okay. Please tell me they haven't forgotten the DS. I doubt it. if it made that much money for him, every time there's news about the DS, it's bad. Well, first off, when has there been recent news about the DS? I suppose that kind of proves your point, but I don't know if there's been any bad press about it. The last news, oh. Yeah, the 3DS eShop. That's valid, that's valid. Oh yeah, and then they closed. I think they closed the online, like online multiplayer. That was pretty recent as well. But that was a few years ago, I think. Now you have to. Oh, hey, can't be saying that. Nintendo might be watching. Nintendo, I legally purchase online games. Please don't kill me. I know you have your snipers trained on my location right now. So, obey Mario. I'm joking. I fucking love that emote. I know, yeah, there's so many. Oh, god damn it. I like Sal. I like Sal too. He's funny. Yeah, no, I agree. Though I think Q's a close second, honestly, and I don't know. I love Practical Jokers is such a good fucking show. It just sucks that Joe left. He was the goat. Murr was your favorite? Yeah, that's true. Murr actually did have some really good bits. I will not lie. Oh yeah, no, Murr's punishments though. Yeah, no, that was like borderline torture, like the shit that they did to him. No, you know what? Not did. The stuff they still do to him. Oh, yep, GG's. GG's. The call. Oh yeah, I forgot. And that wasn't just one. It was like at least twice that they did that to him. Which was, Jesus Christ. No, I think one of my favorite, like, recent ones is, the one where they, I think it was, yeah, this was a recent one. I think this was after Joe left. I'm just gonna say the one with Method Man. Do you know which one I'm talking about? You do? Yeah. Dude, he was so fucking funny. Chat, for those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, there was a punishment where they stuck a vibrator up Murr's ass, and they had him go on a podcast. It was certainly something. That's all I'm gonna say. You got some bad ones? I'm trying to remember, honestly. Ooh. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, no, he did get some really bad ones. Like yeah. No, I remember that one. I don't know how that didn't, like, escalate. They were playing with fire for that one. Yeah, no, that one. I remember that one. Yeah, no, that was hard to watch. Some of Practical Joker's episodes are worse than horror movies. Actually true. Actually true. Just get more scenes in Practical Jokers than horror movies, no lie. I believe you. This section sucks. Honestly, I feel like it might be worth it to just switch to Tails. Oh yeah, all good. All good. You made bread yesterday? Hell yeah. What kind of bread did you make? Is this your first time slicing into it, or? It's posed and subscribe to that's nice. You hit send too early. All good. White bread? It's cool. Nothing wrong with white bread. Second time. Nice. How'd it turn out? Turned out fire. Let's fucking go. We love it when our baking works out. Ooh, lemon cheesecake. That sounds... Dude, that sounds great right about now. Anyone who knows me IRL knows that I'm an absolute sucker for lemon pastries. I fucking love any lemon flavor. No, that's a first. I've never been called that. Well, I'm gonna have to add that to the list. Getting a lot of firsts today. Yeah, you are. Record still doesn't work. I'm tired of waiting. Yeah, might as well. Any breakfast lovers in chat? Honestly, when I can wake up for breakfast on a good day, and I'm able to, and I have the time to make myself like a pretty decent breakfast, then I'm indeed a breakfast lover. Most of the time it's just oats because that's quick. Sort of, I don't eat breakfast propaganda. Hell yeah. Yeah, you gotta eat your breakfast. You gotta have something in you. What happened to breakfast is the most important. Sure, yeah. Why isn't anybody saying that anymore? Jesus Christ. That took longer than I would have liked. Honestly, this whole act, like, look, it's 9 minutes now. Can I guess how old I am? I've said it in chat before, so... but I'm curious, go ahead. I don't know if you were there when I said it. Or not if you don't want that out on the internet. No, it's fine. I've said how old I am in chat before, so... as far as personal details go, I am fine with that one being available. Now, other ones, that's a different story, but that one's fine. Still in college or graduated? I finished my undergrad, so I am graduated. Or I have graduated, I guess. 26. Final answer? You are 3 years shy. If you want to try and guess if it's higher or lower, I'll give you that. But yeah, you're 3 years away. No, I'm not. No, I'm 23. It was the other way around. You're right, you got it. I am, in fact, 23 years of age. Okay, how old are you? Alright. Alright, well... One, do you want that on the internet? Are you fine sharing your age on the internet? Yeah? Okay, cool. Just had to double check. Okay, well, I'm gonna use the same strategy here. Have you graduated from college, or are you still in college? Never went, but people my age are still in. Gotcha. That's my bad. I honestly shouldn't have assumed that everyone went to college. That is my bad. People your age are still in. Okay, cool. Thank you. Still in. Okay. Can I say... I'm gonna say 21? One year off? Ooh, okay. And we're playing higher or lower. Need to request another comment. Are these people that, like, in your age range, that are still in college, would they be juniors or super seniors? That might be a little too giving too much away. So yeah, make it a little too easy. So there's our market. Oh, junior is third year undergrad, and then super senior is super senior isn't like an official thing, but yeah, super senior is just anyone that does more than 4 years of school. Somewhere in their last year, some have a year left. Ooh, gotcha. Then I will say 20. You're 20? Hell yeah. Let's go. I still got it. I still got my deductive reasoning skills. I'm not completely cooked. 21 February, hell yeah, 20 fun. As we say sometimes. Did I guess your name already? I don't think so. Maybe that was Rooster. Actually, yeah, I don't remember if we... Was this on my chat or was this in somebody else's chat? Oh, yes, I do remember this conversation. Shit. Yeah, no, it's coming back to me. Fuck. Was it Betty? Because that sounds familiar. Oh, these fucking beds. No? Okay, shit, wait. Let's see if I can remember more. I don't remember how long ago this was. I think this was like probably 2 weeks ago. A 20-year-old named Betty would be crazy. Hey, you know what? I've seen weird. I've seen some. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't. You know what? One of the birds, though. Okay. Processing here. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably not Stompy. Or one of his like variations of his name that people call him in chat. Was it Miley? Not Miley. Getting closer? Getting closer. So I'm assuming now just parrots are was it Mia? It was Mia, okay. Good old Mia bird. And now my arm hurts for some reason. Unrelated. Maybe best Alveus bird, so I'm happy with it. Mia's a top. I mean, I'm biased towards the chickens. I'll say that. You know, I'm a sucker for the Galliforms. But Mia's pretty high up the Alveus birds tier list in my personal opinion. Do I own birds? I do not. I floated around the idea, but I live with other people, so it is ultimately not my decision what shit we own around here. Your boyfriend and I are desperate for chickens when you have your own home. Yes, but there's a lot of, you know, givens, you know, like I gotta, you know, assuming I have a house and assuming that house has, you know, a decent amount of space and I have the money to, you know, support not just building a decently sized run, but, you know, also like daily maintenance, so if I was able to do that, then dude, hell yeah, I would love to have a backyard chicken coop sometime in the future. They're two-person pet for sure, yeah. That makes sense. There's a lot that goes into them. Yeah, honestly, that is a great side effect about, you know, just pursuing this career in general. Like, a lovely side effect is, you know, like I'm getting in my research for, like, do I want to own birds myself in addition to, you know, potentially helping out doing research about these, like, really cool animals. We've thought about quails, but you need to educate yourselves more. I've thought about quails as well. I've seen a lot of, like, resources. I mean, what I do like is that there's more resources than I thought. Like, commonly, like, I've seen, like, quail YouTube videos. So, yeah, I like that information is out there, but yeah. Those are so fun and cute, but obviously get very different care than I've ever experienced with birds myself. Yeah, makes sense. Do you have birds, Roach? Are chickens the top of my bird list? Like what do you mean as far as bird list? Do you mean like birds I'd like to own, or birds I'd like, or just favorite birds of all time? Top of my bird list is okay. Yeah, then if it's as a pet, then yeah, no, chickens are at the top of the list. I don't know if I could do, knowing what I do now, about keeping parrots, then yeah, probably I think chickens are probably gonna be my most you know, feasible option, I think. You had a lot of birds going up, budgies, chickens, geese, yeah. Yeah, we never did, but I knew people in, you know, my family, like previous generations, like they did. Then again, we came from farmers, so, you know, I don't know if they were really pets more so than just, you know, livestock, I guess. You're Australian, so birds are super common pets here. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know that it was more of a thing there than it is here. That is interesting. I mean, to be fair, look, in a perfect world, if you know, there was, if I was able, like, if I had unlimited funds and you know, I could, you know, I think having, like, pheasants, I think that would be cool, but at the same time, you know, it's a gray kind of, or it's not gray, it's just kind of, it doesn't really sit right with me, because, you know, they're not domesticated. Yeah, that's neat. I'm gonna have to learn more about that. I didn't know there was a different, I didn't know it was that common there. You'd love to be able to do fowl. You would love turkeys, but they aren't legal as pets here. Really? That's actually really interesting, because I've seen people that okay, honestly, you know what? Again, you know, if I had, again, you know, the disclaimer, if I had the resources, if I had the funds, yada yada yada, I think having, like, pet turkeys, that would also be really fun. But I imagine, you know, they're loud as fuck. But, you know, since they're domesticated, then, you know, it makes getting them a little... It makes getting them, like, more... make more sense, and, you know, it's probably more, yeah. American turkeys, yeah. Yeah, wild turkeys are really interesting. Honestly, I think, you know, I'm looking at options for... As I'm looking for options for, like, potential things to study in grad school. You know, I've said that I want to work with... I want to work with galliform birds of some sort. And there are options here. We have all sorts of New World quail. We have grouse. Non-native pheasants. And not really many species, but still, you know, it's an avenue. But turkeys, actually, I think that'd be... I would be totally down if an opportunity for that presented itself to do research on turkeys. Or, like, field research on turkeys, you know. Oh yeah, no, we do. We have some really, really cool species here. It's not like the diversity that you'd say you find in, like, Southeast Asia. Oh yeah, no, you guys lucked out when it got to parrots. I think we only have like two species left. And even then, before humans, you know, mucked everything up, our parrot diversity wasn't really all that high. So, yeah, no, you guys definitely lucked out. You in South America. Or Central South America. That being said, though, I am jealous of your guys's, like your brush turkeys. I think that entire family is really cool, the megapodes. We have 56 native parrots. God damn. I know, they look so freaking sick. South America has 150 plus, but yeah, no, still 56 in just Australia, to me, that's insane. Oh wait, I went, god damn it, it's the wrong way. Supposed to go? What the fuck? I might go even as far to say your parents are more popular. You know what? I think you're right. Honestly, and especially the budgie. Yeah, no, I have to hold on. Let me address this. This is a serious problem. Okay, I found the emote, but there's one like right next to it that I think is really funny. um, there's a bunch here. Oh god, not that one. Yeah, no, this one makes more sense. There we go. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say the cockatiels and the budgies, you know, they're really doing some heavy lifting. Y'all lucked out. The calls are, yeah, true. But it's okay. We can cope. We have our pet turkeys. Americans news about galas. I know about galas. I don't really know if that amounts to much. I'm only one guy, but yeah, no, galas look really cool. Is this lore? Am I supposed to be? Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, Gullah. Oh, forgive me. Here, let me practice here. So it's Gullah. So that would be like, sort of like a silent, or it's not silent. Would that be long or short? I think that's a short U. Right? Or Gullah. Gullah. Right? Did I say it right? Or at least somewhat more accurately. Yeah? Okay. Excuse me, shit. I'm gonna have to take another sip. Okay, wait, back to the game here. Did I just... Emphasis is on... Oh, okay, so that's what I was messing up. It was the... I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Or emphasis on the wrong syllable. As my dad likes to say. Oh, that's the gimmick, okay. Yeah, no, wait, what was that last fucking cutscene? Did we just get all the Chaos Emeralds just now? Is that what we've established, or... I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. You aren't paying attention? That's all good too. I only got so much information out of that. That like last there. Hey, look, Roach. They're all robots. There were little birds, like real birds inside those, so it's justified. It's justified. This isn't another 1229 incident. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. Do I have any pets now? We have a pit bull. If you're on, I think I posted pictures of her. Though to be fair, she's more my mom's dog. Entomology. Mr. Bug Guy himself. made famous from the Emmy Award-winning television program Chat Chats. In my chat right now. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Oh, okay, I can just do that. There, look, see, there's a little dude inside that. Yeah, no, I was saying we have, oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, we have Pitbull captive. He is living in our home. We don't worry, we feed him well. I have we have an American Pitbull Terrier. Though everybody in the house kind of basically agrees that she's our mom's dog. Yeah, no, she's the best. Oh, you just do that. Blue-tongued skink named You have a blue-tongued skink named Duncan, and your boyfriend's dog is a mini fox terrier named Fern. I'm kind of embarrassed that took me that many tries to get through that whole sentence. That's on me. That's not on you. I think I might have seen the pictures you sent. One of our favorite running bits here is I suck at pronouncing things. But I think I've seen the pictures you sent. On Discord, yeah. You finished your iced coffee and you're mad? Why are you mad? What's got you in a tizzy? You want more iced coffee? Okay, that's fair and valid. Yep. See, look. Live demo right here. Look. There was a pig inside that robot. That wasn't a real mantis. Big disclaimer. Let's put it in bold text. That was a robot. Similar to these guys, these are also robots. Okay, you do love pigs? Okay, yeah, there we go. Whenever you get to see pigs, it's a good day. I couldn't agree more, honestly. Pigs are the best. I don't think I'd ever want to keep one, but pigs are the best. I think every animal lover has that one animal they don't trust. Like on a personal level, yes. There is a. So I work at a. I think I've said this on stream. I work at a park. I'm not gonna. Of course, I'm not gonna say what park. Yeah, I do work at. At this park I work at. I help out. Or one of the things I do is I help out with care for our animal ambassadors that we have in our visitor center. We have a gopher snake. Simply put, I don't think he vibes with me, and for that reason, it's always a real, like, I'm always, like, freaked the fuck out to put my, to do stuff in his tank. We have another snake as well. We have two snakes. The other snake is much more chill, but it's just that one, it's just this one snake that I'm like, you know, I don't know how much he vibes with me. Why do Americans have house pigs? I don't know. Let's see, sorry. Chance here. Shit. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I am supposed to hit him. That changes a lot. Okay. Biggest surprise ever was going to your friend's house and the house pig walks out. Oh, that makes sense. That's why we were just talking about that. He raises guinea pigs. You don't fuck with guinea pigs very much. You still love them and wish none of them bad. Of course, of course. I feel the same about gopher snakes. It's just that one. But you just don't like guinea pigs. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. What's my favorite mammalian animal? That's a really good question. You know, I don't know if I've had one specific one. I can't really remember. Oh, parasitic worms are your biggest fear. I can kind of understand that, I suppose. Elephants? Ooh. Then that is a very good pick. I don't know, I've always liked orangutans. But as far as have I said that they're my favorite mammal of all time, I don't really know. I'm not really sure if I've like sat down and really thought about that. So maybe I'll have to. Well, maybe I'll have to get on that. If a vampire bat tattoo on your thigh, you like bats? Hell yeah, W bats. That's alright. Eaters are also a really good pick. What's my ammo? So what the fuck is that? I really hope I don't have to fight that. sometimes get drunk and high and look at pictures of silky anteaters. That's actually really sweet. Can I... Oh, perfect animal. Oops. Seriously, what the fuck do I do regarding this thing that he's doing? So we just do this. Are you fucking kidding me? If you ever saw someone, if you ever saw one in real life and starts talking, so can't already knew what Jesus is to Christians. That's really funny. It's really wholesome and that's really funny at the same time. In the best way possible. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of those. Seriously, why is this one? Take a shooter now. That's kind of how we all find out. Just one day, you just randomly figure out, you know, maybe this is my favorite animal after all. That's generally how it goes. That was me staring at a picture of a green jungle fowl one day, and I'm like, damn, I think this might be it. That's cheap. That's freaking stupid. This whole fight. I'm gonna have to restart this fight, aren't I? Yeah, it's gonna make me restart the fight. It's a sick bird? Yeah, no. They're really pretty. I'm starting to think that this might be the final stage. And we just didn't even realize it. Because this is giving off final boss vibes. Or near final boss vibes, and we already saw the big robot, which is probably going to be like the big bad. Yeah, that guy right there with the Mega Man feet. Just, hey man, I'm trying. This fucking weasel's beating my ass here. He's about to do this. So this is probably gonna kill me. Watch. Here we go. Watch this. Yep. Fucking man. Let's see. Never really thought about your favorite bird, but you do like American turkeys. Wedge-tailed. Both are really solid picks, honestly. Birdo approves. I might just use the D-pad. Could be helping. Evan, that is very true. That is in fact very true. Dude, have you seen ocellated turkeys, Roach? If you think like well, I shouldn't say regular turkeys, but like what the species that's called a wild turkey, you gotta see his Mexican sibling. They are super pretty. Ooh, tawny frogmouths, those are really cool as well. Yeah, I know, huh? Yes, Evan is right. Breast turkeys are... they're megapodes. Yeah, no, dude, the entire order is really confusing. Like, big thing is, what is it? Old world quail are a completely different family to New World quail. They're in the same order, but they're in two completely different families, and one's more related to pheasants and chickens and everything than the other. But yeah, they're both just called, yeah, they're tiny little birds, so she's calling quail. And then, what else is there? Oh yeah, the entire classification of pheasant doesn't really make, like, taxonomic sense. Yeah, taxonomy isn't real. Yep, we're all fish. We're all just lobed fin fishes at the end of the day. Get W fish. And I don't have a W. We can address that. Maybe. I don't know. I might have a W, but it might be under a different name after all. I know. Dude, I've added... something I've noticed is, like, after really starting to stream, is... that somehow I've managed to add every single emote except the ones that people actually use. I have all this shit that only have like maybe one or two uses. Like I have all 50 state like GEs, I guess, languages. But I don't have. But as we just found today, I don't have. Yeah, I have Floridages. I have Georgage. Yeah, but I no, have fun, you guys. I'm gonna scroll through all the shit that I've added. Oh shit, I got it. Oh my god. Can I add the Australian states for funnies? If they exist, I can look into that for you. Yeah, no, it's off the... I can look on 7TV. I'm not crazy talented with photo editing, but... New South Wales. Oh shit, or drop? Who's this? You don't think they exist, but you'll make them one day? If you do that, then I will 100% help them. I think that'd be really funny. If we can get, like, you know, fuck it. Let's just get, let's just do it for every single country, all the subdivisions. I'll do all the Indian states. Yeah, no, we need the Canadian provinces. We need the autonomous communities of Spain. What is it? Wales. What else is there? What other big country subdivisions can we do? Oh yeah, the Japanese prefectures. Jeez. Yeah, you can go nuts with that. Though, unfortunately, yeah, Mexico. Oh yeah, all the actually, yeah, the Mexican states would go hard. Unfortunately, though, my friends, it is time for me to go today. Unfortunately, yeah, a little short stream today. Sorry, I started late. That's on me. I did a oopsie whoopsie. But yeah, no, this was fun today. I think we're near the end of the game, so probably one more stream. I think we'll do it. Though, hey, don't fret. I'll be back tomorrow night, as usual. So I will see you guys if you're. I know we have viewers from all over the place in different time zones, so if you can't make it, that's okay. But if you are able to make it, then please, yeah, I'd love to see y'all. Tomorrow night, 9:30 PST. Yeah, you know, we'll have a good time. Probably just play more of this, I think. I can't really think of any other options. Any other announcements that I have? Yeah, well, you can see right here in the bottom left, since we've met the affiliate goal, then this stream is being planned, the high school band camp stand-up routine. I think that'll be a good time. I'm going to see if I can get a bunch of my high school band friends to come and chat, so if they want to give their insight, then they're welcome to do so. I like seeing the different parts of my life. I like seeing the different communities all blend together and have fun and mingle. You know, it means the world to me more than anything. Seeing all the friend groups get together. And then, did I play bassinet? No, I was a percussionist. I was basically the sound effects guy. Like I played cowbell during the football games, and Yeah, I was the triangle guy also. But I had fun. It's really fun, and that's not me doing copium. The most important rule, hell yeah, no. We keep everybody at a consistent tempo. But yeah, what else? October's coming. So I'm actively looking at some spoopy games that we could play. I am also so that's the R&D department's working on that. Do I have a Discord? Thank you for mentioning that. I am working on one. I just want to make sure everything's all all good and all that. Need a GameWorks channel? Thank you for the suggestion. I will put that there. But yeah, I'm working on one. I will let you guys know. Excuse me. Fuck. I'll let you guys know when I'm ready to deploy it. And then you guys will be able to join it, all that cool stuff. There will be there is of course there's a bird channel, so for all your cool birds, you can drop them. Well, we can talk about birds 24/7. Well, not 24/7. We all need to sleep as well. But yeah, spooky games. What else? I still need to figure out when this is gonna be, but the closest Friday or Saturday to Halloween. I love being in like five different discords from the Alveus Extended Universe with the same people. I agree. No, it's so fun. I mean, yeah, no, I don't have much to add there. I fucking agree. It's great seeing everybody. It's great seeing all the familiar faces. But yeah, I don't know when this is gonna be, but closest Friday or Saturday to Halloween is gonna be the creepypasta stream. I still need to find the stories I'm gonna read. I'm gonna find some old nostalgic bangers. We'll have some music going. It'll be great. It'll be I think it'll be a good second monitor stream also. So if you have stuff going, you just want to hear me read spooky fucking stories, then show up to that. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. I saw Courtney's live, so that's who we're gonna raid. That made my job easier. Oh, if you have suggestions also on if you guys remember any old school creepypastas, or any spooky stories on the internet that you guys want me to read, you can let me know in a future stream. Just drop them in chat. And provided they're not gonna get me banned. My name is Carmen Winstead. Yeah, I'll just read that copy pasta. Yeah. So yeah, just let me know. Anytime between now and you know what? I'll have a date for you guys tomorrow. How's that sound? So we can get a good timetable going. I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good for both me and you. Yeah. Okie dokie. All right. So that's all. That's all the important announcements I got for you guys. I will see you later, Baloney. I will add that to the list as well. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. All right. Take it easy. Take it easy.